When living in the United States on a visa where you are allotted a certain amount of time to stay, it is common for a foreign national to overstay their status, whether it's intentional or accidental. Many don't understand the importance of avoiding a visa overstay in the United States, as it can result in serious consequences that affect your chances of re-entering. Although waivers are available to some, it is not guaranteed, and it's best to leave the U.S. when you're supposed to. A visa overstay is when you stay in the U.S. longer than your visa is allowed. All visas have expiration dates, which are indicated on the I-94 form, and you are expected to leave the U.S. by the time yours is set to expire. However, sometimes things happen and you are not able to leave the country when you should. If you have overstayed your U.S. visa, there are a few important steps to take right away. Number 1 is contact an immigration lawyer. Number 2, determine your eligibility for a waiver. Number 3, stay on the right side of the law. And 4, be patient. While there is no guarantee that a waiver will help you avoid and mitigate the penalties of overstaying your visa, taking these steps may improve your chances. There are 4 main consequences that you can expect to be given when overstaying your U.S. visa. Consequence number 1, inadmissibility. Depending on how long you've stayed after your visa's expiration date, you may be barred from entering the U.S. for 3 or 10 years. 3 years is usually when you've overstayed your visa for no longer than a year, and if you've overstayed your visa for over a year, you could be barred from re-entering for 10 years. Consequence number 2, bar to change or extension of status. Those who remain in the U.S. after their authorized period of stay are not able to extend their stay in the U.S. or change their status to another non-immigrant status. In most cases, they are also barred from adjusting their status from a non-immigrant to immigrant status. Consequence number 3, a visa avoidance. Any foreign national that overstays their period of stay will automatically have their visa voided. U.S. immigration is very strict, and overstaying by even a day will void your existing visa, and a new valid visa is needed to re-enter. Consequence number 4, no consulate shopping. If you have stayed beyond the period of authorized stay in the U.S., you must return to your home country of nationality to obtain a new visa. The catch is you may no longer apply at a consulate that is more convenient or closer to the U.S. If there is no consulate in your home country that issues visas, the Secretary of State may assign a third country where those individuals can apply for a new visa. Although it is difficult to obtain, if you are eligible for a visa waiver, you can avoid the 3 or 10-year bar. While a non-immigrant is not eligible to apply for a waiver, any individual can apply for a general waiver for most grounds of inadmissibility. To obtain the waiver, the foreign national must show that their U.S. citizen or permanent resident spouse or parents will suffer extreme hardship if they are not allowed to return to the U.S. Avoiding a visa overstay is simple, and there are 2 main ways to do so, which include physically leaving well before your visa expiration date and making substantial travel plans to leave so you are sure not to miss it. I hope this video has helped you better understand what it means to overstay your U.S. visa and what to do in these cases. If you have any questions or need help recovering your status from overstaying a visa in the United States, it is very important to speak with an immigration professional. Acting quickly is vital to your success in overcoming inadmissibility, and VisaPlace is ready to help you. Book a consultation to get started today.